5 million, we're going to have to wait for more permits. So we moved right ahead to 10. We think we'll probably have to move to 20 fairly quickly because we want to be a size that is attractive enough to the major wholesalers out there, the Essos, the Petro-Canadas, that kind of thing, that they'll want to buy our products in order to mix in with their diesel blends.
So it's sort of like changing on the fly.
You gotta be reactive. You gotta be flexible, and that's one of the reasons I would say we have kept it to 3 partners at this point in time. We have said we may open it up to more partners, but when you have more partners, you got to get everybody else on side. So we're taking the direction as 3 at this point in time, and if we do want to move up quicker, we can bring on more shareholders into the organization. But right now, the focus is get up and running. But be flexible enough to react on a daily basis when somebody needs something.
And where do you see yourself and your business in 10 years?
In 10 years, well, I will still be in business, not sure where. Hopefully with this business, I think there is lots of potential. The whole, I guess, environment and energy, we think there's extreme potential in that whole area, and so we're coming with something right down the middle right now. It's green energy, but the environmental, there's no carbon emissions in biodiesel. Where we broaden from there, it may be on doing some, I guess, vertical integration. That means getting into infrastructure on the supply side or some infrastructure on the output side. To control our destiny a little bit more. Size will matter. We have to focus on that. So in 10 years, we hope to be there. And we may even broaden. As I said, if you're flexible enough, you see where the opportunities are coming. And in energy and environment, there's things changing on a yearly basis that we want to be flexible to pursue.
Just a side question. Did you guys have a startup business plan?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. And just sort of like, what was like the process of writing it? Like, did you feel it was important to your business, or is it something you more had to do for financial purposes?
Well, I will say that every business, and that's what I guess it's practice what you preach. And as I said, I'm at Elgin Community Futures. We do a lot of small business startups, and that's the first thing we ask them to do. We provide workshops for them to even get a business plan started and going. So the business plan, yes, it is something that you need. It's putting down your strategy, I guess, at how you're going to do all this stuff. There's going to be different areas of focus, and it depends what business it is. Like our marketing, well, we're joined up with a contract with a wholesaler, so we don't have a huge section on marketing and what our marketing plan is, or sales plan, or advertising plan, and all that kind of stuff. We don't need at this point in time. So, but every business should have a business plan, and again, you should review it. Just because you say it's going to happen in 5 years, man, things can change in 6 months, and you better get your business plan up to speed.
Right. And what advice would you give to students who want to become entrepreneurs?
Well, entrepreneur in its own, I guess, it's you can be a businessman or you can be an entrepreneur. And I guess you look at the 2 richest guys in the U.S., Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. Well, Bill Gates was really the entrepreneur. He's bringing out a product that changed how people live, how business is done, and then pursue the business aspects from there. Whereas Warren Buffett was more always a businessman, and he could see value and opportunity in current businesses and develop those businesses. So from an entrepreneurial point of view, and I guess well, you're going to university, you have one right in your backyard, I guess, with RIM. We started, there's an entrepreneur for you. So entrepreneur, I think it takes a little bit more homework to be an entrepreneur, because you are changing probably the way a business is being done, or how a product's being offered, or the service behind that. So that's going to take more, I would say, dedication. You're probably going to hit more brick walls than if you go in and just buy a company that's already operating and you're just developing that. So to be an entrepreneur, you definitely got to have the commitment to what you want to do, the drive. drive, because you are going to stumble, and I guess the dedication and finance is always difficult, so you may have to take it slow. And I know entrepreneurs, they've got an idea, they want to see it in market in 6 months. Develop that plan, do a lot of testing, a lot of market research, and essentially you may have to take it slow just because of finance.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.